In 1977, we built a geodesic dome prototype. We present this as a set of archived photographs and a restored Super 8 video that will narrate. The dome is based on a 24-sided polyhedron which has 12 faces around its equator. If you think of a point as being a north pole, it'd have 6 triangle faces around that. It's not a platonic solid, but it's symmetrical in 6 ways around it. So if you did want to expand it to attach to other domes, you could put 6 domes of equal diameter all the way around it, and they'd all truncate properly. The prototype itself we ended up using as a greenhouse. We started by writing a Fortran program that told us the angles to cut the members to for each triangle. We then took it to the Worth resident where they had a crosscut saw that was easy to set up for angular cuts. We cut all the pieces, and then we glued triangular plates inside and out at the corners and nailed them. From there, we bolted the triangles into the proper hexagons and pentagons. The people doing this were myself, Lawrence Hasbrook, Ray Chesley, Steve Chesley, Tim Brab, and Jerry Zastera. Super 8 film was made to kind of document the construction of the dome. We also played around with some time-stop animation. You'll see the ladder and some other things supposedly kind of go into the dome. We didn't have any funding for this, so when we do stuff like that, we try all kinds of different things that we might use for some other project. Here you can see it coming together. The people in this time lapse will be myself, Larry Hasbrook, Tim Brab, Steve Chesley, Ray Chesley, and my sister Linda Hasbrook. There you can see the ladder coming in. And it's actually coming through what would later become the door to the dome. Oh, there you can see my sister, Linda Hasbrook, who's helping us bolt some of them together that day. Here's some of the other people that were putting it together also. See if I can get them when they're fixed. I'll name them off. Tim Brab on the right, Ray on the left, there's Steve, and lastly Linda. And I think I pop in here somewhere. Yep, that's me. We built the dome in my mother's backyard, and it went through several iterations. After we had done the initial setup of the structure, we came back later and we covered it with plastic to try out a greenhouse. Looks like that day it was myself, Jerry Zastera, Steve Chesley, Ray Chesley, and Tim Brab doing the construction. Oh, and David Yoakum. He was also there that day. And there they all are. All of us are there. Later, we used masonite panels to enclose the dome further and use it as a greenhouse during the winter. Here's some shots of at different times of the year with just the plastic covering. One day, discussion group we had, Tuesday Exchange, stopped by. A lot of our projects overlapped, some more separate, but they stopped by to see how the dome was doing.